Promises.
Before you
Plug. So that when we depart,
it's there to listen to you as you put pen to paper to.
I just want to be happy now. I'm sick of feeling hurt. And I know I said this before, but I don't really think they understand. Just can't take this no more. I've been waiting in a 45 and pray I crash and do not survive. Cause I don't really want to kill myself, but at the same time I don't want to be alive, huh? Who am I really even talking to? I'm going crazy, maybe that's the truth. I'm on a path to destruction. My mind's on a path to corruption, huh? Who am I really even talking to? I'm going crazy, maybe that's the truth. Maybe praying's what I need to do, but my head says I don't even believe in you. Somebody put me in the right path. Never mind, I won't follow. The more I live on my day to day, the more my heart grows hollow. And I really wanna care. The truth is I don't. Wanna say I be careful, but I probably won't. And I'm trying not to cry right now, cause I feel so emotional. Why is it when I feel this way, people find me so approachable? I'm on a path to destroy myself, and I ain't even got started yet. As long as I can feel the pain, I take whatever thrill I get. If it means I gotta chase girls, if it means I gotta smoke weed, if it means I gotta pull up, if it means I gotta be me, if it means I'm gonna die soon, cause other stuff is gonna kill me. That's what's gonna happen, and I just wanna die happy. Who am I even really talking to? Going crazy, maybe that's the truth. Maybe praying's what I need to do, but my head says I don't even believe in you. Who am I really even talking to? Going crazy, maybe that's the truth. I hate myself, but I'm still free, so I hope the freedom kills me.
You write, not because the world needs more writers, but because you need writing. You need it to hold you tightly through the hard times, to sleep next to you at night, and whisper in your ear telling you that it's okay. It's there to listen to you as you put pen to paper to express everything from fear to hurt, to pain and annoyance and anger. No one has your back like writing does. No one can love you or understand you like writing. The way you feel and understood when you put pen to paper. We gonna flip. Hey everybody, it's me, Toshi J, and welcome everybody that's here already to our first little online open mic night. For those who don't know, what up, Marcus? Good timing. We just really getting started. For those who don't know me, my name is Toshi J. I'm a writer, poet, spoken word artist, actress. Do a lot of things, and I'm really big on mental health and getting expression out in a positive manner. So this is just a little part of that. I also just recently started a podcast. A podcast airs every Wednesday, everywhere where you can listen to podcasts. So make sure to check that out. It's called The Heart Podcast. Shameless plug. But yeah, we got some really great people today that I personally enjoy very much that's going to be coming on here and sharing their hearts with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Dre, I guess you want to go first? You ready? Go ahead. I guess I can unpin that. So first up, if he's ready to go, because he came in and requested, we got the great musical artist Dre Mitty. My boy, what's up, man?
What's up with it? What's up with it?
You ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. Hey, stage is all yours. I'm about to get out your way and let you have it. It's your set. Have fun, man.
All right, got you. This first little piece is one that I wrote when me and my wife, before we got married, we went through a breakup. So this first piece is kind of coming from a place of hurt. A lot of times we may not write from excitement or a good place, but I'll get into that later. But this piece is it just goes like this. It seems like love has pushed me away, but I still have to carry on in victory. So the love I have for her, I will not refocus on the one that sticks closer than a brother. Hopefully her love will return in the fall. And if not, I guess I'll live my life like the Apostle Paul. I guess it was all part of God's plan for us to meet and then further expand. What was this relationship for? I keep asking, trying to seek wise counsel, but I can't get no answer. I was confused. I seemed like I was used and I was neglected. I couldn't find peace, and sometimes my sleep was reckless. She told me that when we departed, that she felt relieved. As for my life, it was despair when she left me. She told me that it was a mistake when the words love left her lips. I guess you can't give someone your whole heart when someone else still has a piece of it. And I wrote that from a place like, she was still battling, in a relationship with her past, and I was still trying to find myself and, who I was and who I wanted to be. So that was just a small little piece. But now the person that seemingly hurt me now is the love of my life, and we've been married 9 years. So with that being said, that was a piece against her, so to speak. And then once we got married, this other piece came from, her not liking certain types of music. And so she was like, well, would you be able to write me some music? And so I won't sing it because, I'm not the best vocally. I probably need some vocal training, or I will need like a studio to assist me. But it just basically words from the scriptures, and it just goes like a small little verse would be like, I'll love you as Christ loved the church. I will dwell with you with understanding. I will not be bitter against you at all, because I know that God did me a favor. When I looked for you, I knew I found something, because I knew that my life would change. And since I've known you, you've changed my life. And since I found you, I knew you were my wife. At that point, I felt relieved. I felt like I finally found something that I could love, and I finally found something that I could cherish. And I wrote that within like the first 3 or 4 years of our marriage. When you're newlyweds, you still have like that newlywed spark and things like that. So that was a piece dedicated to her. I had one against her when we broke up, and then I had one for her when we got back together. And then I got like a smaller piece. One of my videos on YouTube, go to my link in my bio, and I ain't got no shame in plugging that. So plug. So this is a verse from a song that I did. It's like a small testimony of who I am and how I was created, and things that I went through that seemed minute, but it was just giving the people a reality of who I was. So the verse goes like this: my desire before I expire is to glorify the Master, the King, the Messiah. I ain't gonna sit up and say that I was a writer running around town moving keys and waving nines, bruh. So my money was short, just to say the least. And I came from a city where they stereotype us as some beasts. See, I wasn't athletic, and I sure enough wasn't no genius. But with all these faults, I'm probably building a wall in between us. Look, I ain't got no degree from a seminary, and no, I ain't got no crazy testimony. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I read off in this verse, and it said off in that book, the last they shall be first. So, please excuse me for mentioning scripture, and I beg my pardon, because I ain't really mean to jip you. And for as art, I want you to get a good description, but I really want you to go and get the bigger picture. And so just letting people peek in the reality of who I was and how I established my character traits, you know what I'm saying, through the scriptures and things like that, without being overzealous and without being self-righteous, because sometimes, especially within modern day Christianity, we have such a self-righteous attitude, and then we kind of forget where we come from instead of just utilizing the things God took us through, you know what I'm saying, to uplift him. Because a lot of times, I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to go on a tangent, but those are my 3 P's. 1, 2, 3. To my girl, to Shy J, you hold a special place in my heart. You the first person to put me on, put me in the play. Much love. Stay blessed. I got to get with you. I'm at Chili's with my family. I'm going back to quarantining. I don't feel like being outside. Love everybody on here.
Right, man. Hey, I'm glad you were able to join. Thank you for that. That was great. And I forgot to mention before, we got the little snap. But since we online, let's throw up some clap emojis for our artists as they finish up. They're doing a great job. We got off to a great start. Dre is awesome. Not to steal his thunder, but I guess my next little piece that I'm going to share before I introduce our next person is also about some lovey-dove. I don't know how we got here in this lovey-doviness, but hey, we're here. Everything I'm sharing tonight, I wrote like in the last few days, so you're going to have to excuse me for reading, all right? So let's get it on. It's called Love. Before you, I could only dream. Before us, life wasn't what it seemed. At night, I used to stare up at the ceiling just daydreaming, and I never want to go back to that feeling of missing my other half. Not knowing what it was like to have love made perfectly for me. Our names written next to each other in the stars to signify passion that was ours alone, shining brightly from heaven. Sculpted you from the dirt at the base of the tree, and from your side a rib formed me to be here and become your helpmate. So it was our fate to be bound to one another in a bond more beautiful than any other, tied to one another until the end of time. All right, so I hope you're ready for the one, for the only Marcus G. Taylor, also known as the Brown Eyed Soul Man, coming to you next. Are you ready, man? Because I'm ready to see what you got for us. All right, I know he's going to be debuting a new piece for us, so I hope y'all ready. Hey, Marcus, my man. What's up?
Oh, what's up? What's going on?
You ready to go? I'm ready to hear it. All right,
Ready.
Hey, the stage is yours. Go ahead.
With a cry, I came into the world between angels. Brown eyes, healthy lungs. Handsome baby boy with the heart to climb up any and all of life's rungs. Naturally gifted. A good soul fell into my lap. And while I would walk through this world, I saw how the world would just move and move and move and move and move, never ever slowing down, never ever taking a moment. Me, I had my own trot. Some might say I'm peculiar. I'm different. Different is how I am, and different is how I was allowed to be. My parents said, son, all we need you to do is keep up those grades. I was far from a star student, but somehow I still felt all of that shade. Only natural to want to fit in when you feel out of place, and maybe that's why I drew all of my heroes without some type of face. But I look back at that little boy now, the kid inside, chunky, cute, mama's grin, papa's style. And through pyrite and promises, through the power of words, he would find his way. He would find his purpose, even if it took him just a little while. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it is me, Marcus G. Taylor, the one and only brown-eyed soul man. Brown-eyed soul man. Man of poems. It's the brown-eyed soul man. Gotta get that soul. I give you $1 million if you figure out why I call myself the Brown-Eyed Soul Man. That was my introduction piece. Thank you all for listening. I have one more, right, Toshi? I'm gonna look for her signal. One more. I can do another. I gotta remember another one, but I do have one more that I definitely have remembered.
You could do one more if you want, but if you got two more, you got up to 3. So you're good to go. Just it.
All right, so you can follow me right here on this Instagram, Brown Eyed Soul Man. If you want to follow my page on Facebook, is Brown Eyed Soul Man. If you want to be my friend, Marcus G. Taylor on there. Twitter, I tweet at least weekly, so it's also Brown Eyed Soul Man. But with that Twitter, there is no O in Brown, so just keep that in mind. And I also have the YouTube page. So I have a lot of content on there. Just type in Brown Eyed Soul Man and you'll see like a whole bunch of videos. So just hit me up, check me out. I promise that you'll be have a lot of videos to watch. That's what I promise you. If you get enlightened or inspired or encouraged, that's on you. But at least you'll have something to watch. That's my promise. You'll have a lot to watch and a lot to read. This next piece, I like to think of it as my signature piece. I did it as part of my one-man show called Being Single is Cool. And it was the final piece on there. And I really like doing this piece. The reason why I like doing this piece is because it's always sticking with me, no matter what I go through, no matter where I am in my life. And it's been like over 5 years now since I wrote this piece. It still speaks to me, and I still have to go back to it every now and again. I believe like this piece is something that was I'll say it wrote me. I didn't write it, it wrote me. So that's why I like doing this piece. It's called My Heart Has Been Fixed. My heart is being fixed. Silly me, I thought it was broken beyond repair. But now I feel the master's hands as he inserts his stitch. I thought my heart was ready to hit the off switch. Really, I was just tired. Tired of feeling like my words would just fall in the air. My heart is being fixed. And while I go through this process where I expose my cuts and my nicks, I'm fine as I stand here alone. No curtains, no shades for all of you to just stare. Hopefully this will be an encouragement to the lonely when your heart feels sick. Because I know I have this need. I have this want. I have this want to find someone with whom I can mingle and mix. That's why I put myself on the line all naked and bare. My heart is being fixed. They say a man's love is life. And life is so lightning bolt quick. That's why I've spent so much time trying to find someone with some time to spare. And I didn't mind spending all that I had on her because I thought that her spending time with me would eventually make me rich. Now I'm content. Content with this time of being unhitched. Because I finally learned. I finally learned to love all of who I am. I finally learned to love my neighbors as much as I love myself. Because my heart is being fixed. I think I got one more. I came out of the womb a bristling slug, inching my way along, wondering why this process is taking so slowly, not realizing that this process actually makes me strong. That's not how I feel right now as I look behind me and all I see is a trail of slime. I know that the destination is the sky, but from this viewpoint, the sky seems like an impossible climb, and I fail to understand why. Why others can fly by me oh so gracefully, yet I have to move along these dirty roads inch by inch. And sometimes kids come by and they mock and they laugh, they tease me, they drop salt just a pinch. Because just a pinch is all it would take for me to burn up and fizzle out. And I'm so tired and I'm so thirsty, yet I still have to keep going until I can find my next water spout. And that was yesterday. And yesterday was so long ago, but it still feels like it was just yesterday. You see, that was when I was a featherweight that tried to find some better way. But what a difference a day makes. And it's funny. It's funny how things change. It's no 2 days are exactly alike. It makes no sense for me to stay the same. You see, I'm a different man now. I still have my same birth. I'm stumbling out of the blocks. In reality, there is no such thing as a rewind. And now that my course is so well defined, I feel like my purpose is already aligned. And I am so focused. I am so focused on what's in front of me, I can hardly be shook. Step by step, my path is enlightened, and that's straight out of the good book. So please, keep it open. Because God is still adding more and more chapters to your story, my story, our story. I went from being bound by my habitations of Candler Road and Gresham Park to now I'm bound for glory. And if only the true things can withstand the trials and tests of times, God's hands applied the right pressure, making me able to stand and shine. You see, what separates one day to the next is actually the darkness of night. And oh, what a difference a day makes. My change came at midnight. See, I was staring up at the stars like, remembering how far I came from. Because yesterday, a beautiful black caterpillar is who I was. Today, a beautiful black butterfly is who I've become. Today, my purpose has begun. Thank you.
Thank you, Marcus. That last piece was just, I need like a roaring snap applause for that. That was nice. Thank you for being here. Don't forget, follow the Brown Eyed Soul Man. Follow the Brown Eyed Soul Man. Be friends with the Brown Eyed Soul Man and find him on YouTube. I'm hoping more videos are coming soon. It's been a second since I've seen an upload.
Working on it.
All right. I'm
not
going to bother you about it. I know you got stuff going on. Thanks, Marcus. All right. So we are going to make a switch right quick. That's a great question. I don't know the answer to that. If anybody in the comment or in viewing knows the answer to that, let me know. The snaps live. I don't know. But
Type in
we're gonna make a
snaps.
switch. Hmm?
Just type in snaps.
Oh, there you go, Jazz. Just type in snaps, I think. But we're gonna move on now, everybody. We're gonna do some music. Are you ready, Jazz? Or waiting for her to get ready. I'm gonna do another quick piece. All right, this one is switch up. This one's called Dawn. So, the cruel reality of the dawn peeks at me. The way the sun peeks over the horizon, it reminds me that waking up is a daily event that I have to deal with. Dragging myself from the bed 1 foot at a time, muscle by muscle, bone by bone, breath by breath, inhale, exhale, wake up, wash up, live and breathe, live and be, awaken another day. I open the curtains, open the blinds, see the reality through the blinds. As the sun shines its rays into my eyes, I wince. Try again. Take in the light, learn to be a part of it, soak in the rays, and be one before it's gone and it goes dark. I reopen the blinds. The sun is hiding behind the clouds, and the clouds are gray and heavy, like my mind. Loaded down with worries and frustrations, too many prayers to count, too many things to release. All right, that was Dawn. I was given. So next up, we have a great artist. Hey, you. This is
Hey,
my girl. It's Marshy, right?
Shay. You know I can't put accents on Instagram.
Yeah, it's Marshy Jones. I'm so used to trying to
Hey.
say Jasmine, so that's my fault.
Oh, it's
Just
okay.
say it.
Jasmine's my first name.
Mm.
Marsha's my middle name.
I never knew that. I never
Yeah,
knew
yeah, yeah.
that. I thought it was a name you just came up with because you liked it.
No, it's
And
legal.
I didn't actually know it was like part of your name. I thought it
Oh
was
yeah,
just
no,
something you
it's
came up
legally binding. I could go to jail on that name.
with. Oh, well. But it's still cool. So y'all, she is a great artist. I'm gonna let her do. You got one, right?
Yeah, I just have one.
She got
And I'm
her one.
sorry for the background. Look, man, I got a cracked little phone. Don't
Look,
judge me.
you good? Look, you missed it earlier. He was at Applebee's. All right.
Yeah, Applebee's. Who's at Applebee's?
My friend Dre was at Applebee's, so you good. We are not worried
See,
about your background. We are worried about your vocals. You good.
look, see, that's my type of people. I'm trying to go to. First of all, was he social distancing? That's the question.
Look, it was in the car and then outside. I saw no other people, so and
Oh,
the people
okay.
he was there with was his
Um,
family. So good.
they said it's airborne now, so
All right.
cover your
I'm
nose.
taking
Get
the
the
house. When I'm out the house, I got mask. But all right,
see.
it's your set, girl. You got this. Take it away whenever you're ready. I'm leaving
Oh,
the
thank you. So, hello everybody that is on the live. I am Marsha Jones. That is my part of my legal name since we've all, discussed that. Um, I live in Georgia, Ellenwood area. I don't throw signs or nothing like that. Um, yes, you are absolutely correct. Get your Wi-Fi because these things are free now because social distancing. But yeah, so a song that I'm gonna perform for you today is gonna be a song called "Let Go." It's on all streaming platforms, and if you search me on there, you'll find me at Marsha Jones, Marshee with an accent, and then Jones, and you can find it on. I'm gonna type it in. Marsh, nah, not Marsh. Is this? I'm gonna type it for the people. Hold on, real quick. Eh, eh. Yeah, there you go. So if you search that on any streaming platform, you'll be able to, find me. And if you like it, save it and save it and download it, put it in your playlist, enjoy and stuff like that. So yeah. Let me go ahead on and all right, so yeah. Let me know if everybody can hear. Can everybody hear? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody hear me? Go to where? Y'all can hear me, right? Okay. Here y'all go. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. You know, sometimes people don't make it with you, and sometimes people gon' change up on you. But it's okay to let go. Speaking of letting go, lesson learned. There ain't always people with your best interest in mind. Haven't you heard? And even friends may drift away. Even though you gave your all, there's nothing making them stay. But hey, it's okay to let go. To let go. It's okay to let go. You know, sometimes people don't make it with you. Sometimes people don't change up on you. But it's okay to let go. You don't have to hold on to a thing, anything, nothing, no one. Hold on to a thing, anything, nothing, no one. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let go. Listen. See, people come around for a season, and I hope that you can see the reason. You may care, but you know when it's time to let them go, let them go. Don't you ever feel like you can't live without anyone. Yeah, if y'all feeling that, let me see some hearts. Let me see some comments. Let me see you drop some hearts, drop some hearts. Yes, I love to see it. I love to see it. Yes. It's okay to let go. It's okay to let it go. It's okay to let go. You know, sometimes people don't make it with you. Some people don't change up on you. But it's okay to let go. You don't have to hold on. You don't have to hold on to nothing. You don't have to hold on to nothing. You don't have to hold on to a thing, anything, nothing, no one. Thank y'all for listening.
Woo!
That was it. That was it. That was it. That was it.
Ooh, yes, girl. Oh, I think I heard you perform a different song.